Let's discuss question number 5 from test 10. This is from engineering mechanics. A ball falls from rest from a height h on a floor. So you have a floor and at a height h you have a ball which has been dropped. Okay, at a height h. Okay, and it rebounds us to a height which is h by 4. Okay, so now I have just drawn it in the side way, but as it falls, so velocity before impact, let's write down velocity before impact. So initially when it is here, the kinetic energy is 0 and potential energy is mgh. Just before impact, its kinetic energy will be half mv square just before impact, and potential is 0 because ground is the reference. So when you just equate it, half mv square is mgh, so you get v as root 2gh. This is your velocity before impact, root 2gh. It is dropped from height h, so velocity before. So velocity after impact will be, let's say, v, but after impact v, it has a velocity v, then till how much height it can go. So again, if I employ the mechanical energy principle, after impact, if it is half mv square, half mv, let's say O, half mv naught square, and when it reaches to a height say h by 4, then its kinetic energy is 0. The entire kinetic energy is converted into potential energy, so it's mg h by 4. So v naught will be root 2g h by 4. So this is just employing. Now the coefficient of restitution is difference in the is basically the ratio of the relative velocities after impact by before impact. So relative velocity after impact, so mod, I mean just the magnitude is important, by relative velocity before impact. Now when I say relative, it means with the other object which is in contact, the other object being the floor, and the floor velocity is always 0. So the relative velocity after impact basically becomes the velocity of the ball after impact, and that is nothing but the mod is taken because to consider the directions. I mean, while it is falling, it's downward, while going up, it's upward. So the mod is basically, it takes care of the sign. So it's basically after impact the velocity is root 2g h by 4, and before impact the velocity is root 2gh. So this becomes 1 by 4, which is 1 by 2. The coefficient of restitution is 1 by 2. The answer for this is B. Thank you.